So I hope everybody got to enjoy the day of summer that we had last Thursday. Was it last Sunday. Might have gone into Monday a bit too. I know that I had a lot to do on both the days, but I know I got some hiking done throughout. I can't even remember what day I hiked anymore. But I know I got some of it done. I think it was on Monday because I think I went out and, yeah, I did. I tried to get with my banker to work on getting out of this little closet here and then just went straight up onto the hill. And by the time we get back to having another day off, it's 28 degrees and snowing again. What the hell? What the fuck? Well, I guess I was going to play video games no matter what, but we're going to wind up playing some video games here. Should probably unplug my controller here, otherwise we're not going to be able to play with mouse and keyboard. This is Fallout Friday, of course. My name is Jay Edgar. We have been going through the Nuka World DLC as time permits. But of course, taking breaks to go back to the Commonwealth because, hey, I got another settlement for you to check out here. So that will be coming up the pipe here. We're going to finish up another park in the Nuka World DLC. And I think I'm going to do some exploring after this, and we'll just look at the outsides of the park that aren't part of the main quest and get all that out of the way. I know they've got the Hubologist to talk about. There are a couple of unmarked locations on the map. Well, they're marked, but they're not brought forward as part of the main quest. They're really good for the story, they're good for the lore, and there's a lot of really, really good items if you're out treasure hunting, so we'll do that. And we'll probably head into, I know we did Dry Rock Gulch, and I know we're doing Kitty Kingdom, so we'll have the Nuka World, we'll have the Safari Zone, and the dreaded Galactic Zone, which I managed to go into first any other time I go in to play this game. So we'll see what happens with that. It's time. Let's get started. Falling Stars is here with us, of course. Thank you for joining. I haven't even been playing my off-screen character. The winemaking has taken so much of my time, and it's an enjoyable amount of time. I am not complaining about that for a second either. I will tell you that right off the bat. Alright, so where were we? Oh, that's right. I didn't go back to my camp. I actually stopped in this little lore area. What might be prudent to do, as long as we're in here, is check and see what time it is and see if we've got a nap. Oh, it's only 1 in the afternoon. No, it's not me that's Lindsey Graham's butt boy. That is our friend the Mogwai. They share a room together. They talk with each other. Lindsey Graham steals Mogwai's phone from time to time. Picked up an extra shift tomorrow too, by the way, so yeah, we will have the strict cutoff of 10 tonight, as we usually do. You know, I should probably heal before going into this in some way or another. Where is the Mogwai, by the way? Take the wine, because we've determined very much that I enjoy wine.
And now,
Yeah, this is fine. I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
Oswald, the outrageous!
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. Up. No matter what you do, I can heal my friend. What is
Heads
ours?
up. Being alone.
Worst part is this is scripted, so no matter what I do for this, he's going to disappear. And we'll have to face him later, and he is a pain in the prick.
Seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Yeah, you talk too much, you prick. You know, I'm actually going to take these, and that is just based on the fact that I know that the chest piece on this one, and probably the chest piece on that one, require copper for repair. Ooh, money. Mine. Not that it's legal tender anymore, but mine. The first rule of acquisition, once you have their money, you never give it back. Okay, that goes outside. I thought there was a way to get up into the rafters from inside. There it is.
Perfect.
Ooh, recipe. That dude's just sitting there reading the paper. That will be useful once we go back to the Commonwealth, of course. Yes, please. At the rate I'm going out here, like, I am not even going to have to play the games in the Nuke-Arcade to win everything in the fucking Nuke-Arcade. Which is fine, because trying to play those with mouse and keyboard seems like a pain in my ass.
You raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
I'm not your enemy. This can end without bloodshed.
We've defended this place for over 200 years. Do you think you are the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters? How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered, while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
You've been here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends, and those that we love. I am going to find a cure, and fix my friends before someone like you comes along and exterminates us all.
Ghouls like your friends. It's too late for them. The radiation changed them forever.
So you're admitting my friends are sick, and yet you try to kill them anyway? I'd say that makes you the only monster around here.
It's not a sickness. The radiation has consumed their minds. They've become feral.
You're wrong. Rachel is going to find a way to cure them. We're going to fix this. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
Rachel's dead. Here, she left this for you.
She's dead? No. No! My poor Rachel. How could I allow her to leave my side on such a difficult journey alone? This is all my fault. Well, that does it then. It's up to me to leave here and find the cure myself. I'll gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place in your care. Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind. Here, you should have this. Consider it an apology for misjudging you.
The Sword of Wonders ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. And it's electrified, which is part of the reason that I was taking so much damage on the way in. That would be a fun one to wear around. And with that, I don't have to kill his ass.
Chained up on the other side.
But I do have to figure out how to get around there. No, we're not going to turn those on. Things are finally stable. It's been about 50 years since the bombs fell. We've seen some large groups come and go. Usually we've managed to scare them off or use the radiation sprayers to get rid of them. Seems like most of the attackers are just terrified of the clown makeup. It's kind of sad. They used to bring people so much laughter. On the whole, things are good. We have plenty food, water, and even partial power than we need it, which I imagine is a lot more than most others have. Even the mutation from the radiation storms hasn't been that bad after we learned to cope with it. I'm glad Rachel is still left alive. I think she's the only thing keeping me together. Welcome, Death No Mercy. Everything is going to be alright. I got to run this with no bloodshed. Can't sleep. Well, I'm not going to say the same thing about the next 3 parks we have to go visit. Because the nuke alerts are no joke. I can tell you that right off the bat. I can't sleep. We've had to board up another person today. That's over 10 in the past year alone. I'm trying to keep everyone organized and keep everyone's spirits up since Kenneth, Mitchell, and Herman are gone, but there are some days I just don't want to even get out of bed. Some have even started talking about putting the afflicted out of their misery, but we put a stop to that talk pretty fast. We've been here a long time now, and these aren't just the people I survived the war with. They are a new family. We've got to find some way to help them. Was that real magic? There was a big attack today, and Dean got hit by a stray bullet. The thought of losing another of me caused me to snap, and suddenly it was as though energy literally was flowing from my body. Then Dean just shot up and gasped for air. I healed him, but I have no idea how. After the attack, it hit me. Was this some sort of mutation, or was it real magic? I mean, given the circumstances, who could tell the difference, even if we had a scientific explanation? Does that really make it less magical? Regardless of what I want to call it, maybe I can use my powers to help the afflicted. No, I'm pretty sure that you advanced their mutation and made them go feral faster. New neighbors. Some big gang took out the group in Nuka Town this week. That gang looks pretty aggressive, so we've decided to leave them be for now. It's too bad. We had almost decided to make contact with the traders there, but now it looks like we've missed our chance. Rachel is talking about one or both of us breaking from the group to try to find a cure somewhere else. But if the 2 of us leave, I don't know if there will be enough leadership to keep this place together. And after Rachel left, it's been over a year since Rachel left, and still no word at home. There's nobody left, no one but me and the afflicted, and that gang of raiders next door. First, I was wishing that Rachel had stayed behind, but then I kept coming to the conclusion that she did the right thing. No matter how much it hurt, she had to leave for the good of us all. Only problem is, I don't know how much longer I can hold the castle. The walls are crumbling, and I don't know how much longer I can hold them up. I miss you, Rachel. is the Kitty Kingdom. I think there's some other things I can do up here. But there's a lot of radiation. Drugs. Acid. Drugs, man. Capital D, drugs. Well, that's about it. I don't remember who I assigned to the other area. I mean, it doesn't overly matter. I'm going to kill everybody anyway. We'll let the disciples have this one. I'm sure that's just a random legendary red roach. Well, that's 2 parks down. It is kind of nice to be able to wander through this place without just hearing the cry of the ghoul randomly. Alright, in full seriousness, I should probably take some time and actually figure out who I did assign. Oh, I can't even upgrade that right now. I need to be at level 40. That one I can do. Where's armor? I want to check on armor. So in all fairness, I should check and see who I did assign to Dry Rock Gulch.
alleys and blind corners around here.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
Was a bet gonna see who could down a mutie for the longest distance.
Alright, let's heal. Of course I'm out of aluminum, why wouldn't I be? Where the hell that came from? Two missile launchers, I wonder why I was overweight. And would you look at that, I'm out of aluminum again. Do I need to fix anything on your armor?
You just wait. This new overboss is the real deal, man.
It does not appear so.
Done. You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Hey, whoever convinced Nira to stand over me while I was sleeping, thanks a lot. You owe me a new address. Here's a little something which I know you all heard. Only this time, we got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to
Only got 146 caps too, so.
Hey, boss. You want to rest for a minute?
Yeah, this would definitely be a good place to do it. You know why? Because this is my place.
Folks will know you mean.
Feel kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All right.
When I say take a look, I mean I gotta get rid of some shit. A couple of these I've actually got to update. I'm gonna hang on to those. So do I have 649? It's 749, didn't I? Now I've got 104. There we go. That's better. Alright, weight is down. That's good. What do I have queued up right now? I've got something queued up. The oil's at least plentiful. Oh, that goes into the gauntlet. So that's the monorail right there. Monorail! Monorail! What are you fuckwits doing?
Who's there?
Where's the one you just offed? There's one. Ass. Gonna die. You broke all your armor. Come on, get out of the fucking way. There are bodies to loot. So either the bodies have despawned already or they packed up and bolted when life got too hard. And I don't think they've despawned already yet.
That ain't something to see every day.
No, but it's something you see enough that when you have a chance, you take it. That takes care of that. Jeez. I'm sure I just got wasted by fucking ants.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Having to wear the...
Well, at least it'll give me a chance to figure out this super mutant problem again. You know, even though that's only in pistol mode, I'm going to use that.
Sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel.
What was that? Who?
Okay, there are 5 of them. I better see 5 bodies.
Heads up. We ain't alone.
Okay, good to know that plasma pistol doesn't do shit against super mutants.
I've done this hundreds of times.
Well, more of them survived, I guess. Which is lame. I wanted to raid their bodies.
It's just a matter of time before you see things our way.
Yeah, you keep saying that shit. Let's use this one. But also... It appears that they randomly put a different encounter in for this one. Possibly as a result of me getting embarrassed by the fucking ants. What's up here? I wonder. As there does seem to be a method to here. How long did it take you to get to this level? So I've been, because I've only streamed this character, but I also haven't gone every week because I know I got sick one week. I had family stuff. Come on, you fucking whore. One Friday night, but essentially basically 3 hours at a time. And I have, let's see, 24 plus 19 is 43 hours into this character.
Sweet.
No lock's gonna stand between the overboss and what she wants.
I can probably save my my 5.56 because it is, as opposed to what it was in New Vegas, it's actually a little hard to come by in this game. Evan's home. Where, for whatever reason, everything is not marked as owned.
Hey,
Well, hey there. What brings you all the way out here?
making a new friend, I hope.
Absolutely. The name's Evan. I've been out here for years now. I guess you could say that I like the peace and quiet. And the view. Well, look for yourself. It's something else. Since you took the trouble to find me, least I can do is return the favor. Need any supplies?
Sure. That'd be great.
Glad to help. Let me see what I've got. Here you go. I found this on the outskirts of Nuka World a while back. It isn't doing me any good.
Fuck yeah!
Well, it's been nice having a visitor. Feel free to stay for a while, and help yourself to anything else I have laying around the place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out around here and enjoy the view.
What are we thinking? Stoned? I don't know, but he's got a lot of useful stuff out here. That I can tell you. You cannot go that way. What do I have marked? That's what I have marked. And there are an absolute bunch of really cool random encounters and that probably used to be a river at one point. I hear a dream is like one of those. There's a Reaver waiting for us. But the Reavers in this game are not near as scary as they are in 3 in New Vegas. Where they just randomly rip off pieces of their own skin and throw it the fuck at you. No, I smoked these fuckers. Their loot is rightfully mine. And so is that, by the way. That I'm going to take just based on the fact that I know I'm going... Ah! Oh god, these things. If you play this DLC, cave crickets blow. See, right there, that's an unmarked location you wouldn't have known to look for without having first been out here. There's one too. It's also a pain in the ass, but...
Welcome, stranger. We are hubologists. You may have heard of us. No? Well, if you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing. I'll pay you 200 caps for 5 of them. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nuka World. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
What do you need spacesuits for?
I suppose there is no harm in telling you. They will protect us in the battle to come.
I'll need more than that for this job.
Okay, I'll give you 250 caps.
Still not enough.
You aren't the only merc in the Commonwealth. 200 caps. Take it or
Fuck.
leave it.
Well, there's 5 right there.
Excuse me.
Don't take too long with those spacesuits.
Okay, now she won't talk to me now until I go and get the spacesuits. So, of course, that will involve going to the Galactic Zone. which I did not do first for one of the first times.
Hell yeah.
Ever playing this DLC, I almost always go and do the Galactic Zone first because it's one of the closest ones. Who's shooting? Did I not tell all you raiders that I do the shooting around here?
No way around getting wet.
I am not going to do too much complaining at this point for not finding anything because typically in this farmhouse that's unmarked, you get swarmed by cave crickets right here. And that's only one story, so. I guess next we'll go back to the Hebologist camp and figure out who was shooting and why. Because as I pointed out, I do the shooting around here.
Huh? Yes?
Whoever it was, they've killed each other. A random truck of radioactive waste just laying there irradiating.
committed the bloody marvel at the animatronic model.
Was this
See
actually
the
supposed to scare
actual
folks or
kitchen
make
where
them laugh?
her
I
mother
can't
loving
understand.
prepared her meals. See the blood stains that can't be washed out. Not suitable for children under 5. No animals were harmed in the making of this attraction. Grandchester Mystery Mansion Inc. is not responsible for health risks of this attraction. This includes, but is not limited to, heart attack, stroke, fainting, or severe cuts and bruises. Stop. Come experience the one tickets, please.
I'm an employee. I get in for free.
Invalid credentials. Employee status not confirmed. You must purchase admission to the Grandchester Mystery Mansion.
I'll buy a ticket. How much?
Tickets may be purchased for $65. Those without exact change can purchase a ticket from the cashier.
Here's some caps.
The Grandchester Mystery Mansion only accepts legal tender. If you do not have exact change, you can buy your ticket from the cashier. Please move to the back of the line.
Is there anything else besides dollars I can pay with?
The Grandchester Mystery Mansion only accepts legal tender. If you do not have exact change, you can buy your ticket from the cashier. Please move to the back of the line.
65? Sounds like a ripoff to me.
Understood. Please exit the line. Why did little Lucy gruesomely kill her parents? It's a mystery. See where she committed the bloody marvel at the animatronic models. See the actual kitchen where her mother. See the blood stain. That all right there.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Guess what? I got a ticket.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, that's right. Those fucking things are energy resistant. Fuck, how many are there? I'm gonna die again. God, I hate those things. And I can't go in the back way.
The story of the Grantchester Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and Hannibal Grantchester.
I severely hope there's a lot of aluminum in here. Oh. Why? Good to know.
Can't pick this.
Requires key, requires key, requires key.
No way to pick this. Would need the key.
So where's the key?
You a fan of antiques, boss?
Morticia offered the stairway nowhere built enough for her to confuse the spirits possessing her daughter. Is it glitched? Is that why I can't do anything? Weird. Goal? Well, the goal is to go and find your son.
Was this actually supposed to scare folks or make them laugh? I can't honestly tell. Morticia nearly dies giving birth to their only child, Lucy. Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl for the near death of
Don't
his
have the
wife.
key.
Please proceed to the next room.
Okay.
No
Must have been
shoving or
glitched.
disruptive behavior will result in, as a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this very room, her mother read her stories by Shelley and Poe and histories of the Borgias. With no friends to speak of, she would capture small animals to play with. Their skins were found nailed to the undersides of the furniture. Guests are not allowed to remove items, as Morticia was soon convinced her daughter was possessed. Hannibal was certain he could beat the evil out of her. Morticia could every morning as chills afflicted her in the hall. Taking the advice build fireplace arrived. For injuries of any guests attempting to crawl into the fireplaces. Please proceed to the next room.
Yeah, there's no way to disarm those like there are usual traps like this. Alright.
Morticia's psychic insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits. Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it more difficult for them to find Lucy. One morning, Hannibal came in here to find a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture is strictly prohibited. Hannibal's favorite cook quit when Lucy put fire.
First, I'm going to see if there's any aluminum in here. There's some. Because I'm playing a power armored character, and, well, we're basically on the quest for aluminum constantly. Nope.
Up to me, I'd leave that behind, but you're the boss.
Yeah, this is supposed to be some tourist trappy style haunted house. But with Bethesda
Yes.
behind it. Ooh, aluminum.
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
Sure thing, Gage.
Okay, I mean, I was wondering. We've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want, and don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
Do I need a reason?
Nope. Suppose not. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Deck's stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
It's the best most people can do, Gage.
Man, that's bullshit. Some are just too stupid to see the world for what it is. Some just don't have the guts to stand up to it. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all. Right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps. And they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes. Wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
And what about you, Gage? Which type of person are you?
As far as I'm concerned, I ain't either of them. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Doesn't matter. I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
Shit. Where are your parents now?
Who the hell knows? Dead, I'm sure. Probably a long time ago. Doesn't matter. Hasn't mattered in decades. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever jobs I could to pay for food, one way or another. I was running for a caravan for a while, did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was
Each time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and now here we are. Running with you now? Seemed like it was all worth it.
You made the right choice, Gage.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm just saying. It feels like you get it. Whatever you've been through, you can relate. Good to have someone like that around, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, enough being sentimental, I suppose. Let's go kill some shit.
Let's go kill some shit. Not yet. First, I'm going to see if I can find more aluminum.
You sure
I don't want to steal.
with that?
Hey. I'm the overboss. I will bother with what I will bother with. Is the lighter down there, or are you just happy to see me?
Got it.
Apparently that's where they're hiding the bodies. Nothing of value on any of them, but that's where they are. Just random fiberglass. And suits. Since both of my leg pieces are broken. Porter? That's where you come in.
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Not going to complain about it too much. It's actually one of the first times I've been over encumbered. Pretty much since I sat down. ceramic. I think I'm good on
As we
ceramic.
pass back through the parlor, notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the evil spirits possessing her daughter. Madame Scarlata conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter.
Silver.
Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances. Madame Scarlata once accused the little girl of trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that ghosts are not real and seances are fake. When the Grandchester Mystery Mansion was sold at auction, several trick candles were found here. Please proceed
and
to the next
identify
room.
yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
There's an Assaultron in here. Which that in and of itself is good because there's aluminum, but
In this room, collected artifacts from Lucy Grandchester's short time on this earth. Replicas of items purchased in a souvenir shop. What child would not want to play with a toy boning knife like the one Lucy used to skin small animals? For adults, functional replicas are available. When you are done browsing, please proceed to the next room.
stairs to nowhere again. No money.
After impaling his foot on a rusty spike that was mysteriously driven into his shoe, Hannibal came to Lucy's room to punish her for the prank. We'll never know for sure how it happened, but he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his brain.
Wow.
Lucy claimed she was holding them in self-defense as he tried to beat her with his cane. She said he tripped and fell onto the scissors. When asked why his fingers had all been cut off, she replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll stuffed in her mouth. Her wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever found. Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible because Morticia wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight. Lucy was committed to an asylum. On her 18th birthday, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent suicide. Please proceed to the next room.
Let's do this!
Okay. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. If the alien blaster isn't doing shit, this guy is tough as nails. Jeez. Okay, Gage, you're in the way. Tour guide controls. Check system immediately. Zechariah, entry 1. You fucking terminal, you ain't good for nothing. Is this even recording what I type, you piece of junk? Ain't got no one else to talk to. I guess I'll talk to this stupid terminal. It gets lonely up here, but I'm used to that. At least I'm getting by and I'm free. That's 3. This is turning out to be a pretty sweet setup after all. All you gotta do is leave a few tickets by that stupid ticket taker and they scamper in like rats to the garbage. Already bagged a dumbass Minuteman that wandered in and some family traveling west. Minuteman had some good stuff, but with a family only had some food and caps. Who the hell travels in the wasteland with no weapons and no ammo? Idiots. Entry 2. You know, I'm glad I ditched the damn gunners at Mass Pike Interchange. I was sick of taking orders from Winlock and Barnes. Both these losers thought they were hot shit. Hope they're dead now. This Grantchester place is perfect. I brought some of my toys with me and I'm going to set the place up to make the attraction a little deadlier. Haunted house my ass. This place is a joke. Entry 4. Added some more traps and tweaked the bots. That last group of Wastelanders almost got to me. They had some sweet loot though. Finally cut a deal with those Nuka World Raiders to sell my shit to them. I was running out of food and water. Can't eat guns. Somebody should tell the libertarians that. Can't eat guns. One of the goddamn bots keeps malfunctioning. Can't figure out which one it is. It keeps laughing or something. Gotta be the Assaultron because it kind of sounds like a little girl. Gonna take me forever to fix that crap. I'm pretty sure it was the ghost that we ran across earlier. And that goes back outside. That was actually the other door that we looked at before. And I'm going to take that for the aluminum because I need it desperately now. And I'm going to take your fucking drugs too. I don't know why you needed to put that much money in a duffel bag, but
That's it.
I am a little surprised that I don't have any aluminum out and marked.
Perfect.
Plus 5% explosives damage. Thank you for that. We get one end of dungeon steamer trunk here. That doesn't have much. And a mini nuke. There actually is quite a bit of loot up here. Especially if you're going to craft or repair.
You sure you got everything? There's a few more rocks you haven't picked up yet.
Shut up, Gage.
Hey,
Need something from me? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
I don't know they're going to get the expensive stuff, but... Oh, I thought the bowling ball was ammo. But you are going to get some of this stuff here. So we can repair both your armor and mine. Come on.
sweet.
Yeah, I don't need rubber anymore either. I gotta get that off of the necessities area. I haven't really been doing much for modifying either, so I could probably go without the oil. There's so much stuff in here. Yeah, I'll take screws at this point in the game. 100%. There's an aluminum can in there, I can see it. And that dead ends. Regardless of how much damage we took in this area, this was a good haul. This was worth it. dark as shit out here. And then there's another attraction out over here as well. There's another vendor over here, actually.
Yeah, what's up? Time to divvy up the loot.
No, I'm just gonna take all that junk that I've given you. I need to go and deposit it in the collective area. Almost 200 pounds of junk.
I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
Okay. Power armor, overboss power, right, left arm. Look at all that. That one arm was only at C. I wonder why that wasn't at D. It's like I'll need to start picking up extinguishers and plungers again, too. Yes, I know.
Heads up.
What you need?
Alright, where are we at then for weight? 300 out of 330. I was kind of hoping that was actually going to have some aluminum with it, like the advanced one did. I'm out of rubber for that too. I have screws out the ass. But the problem now is I'm just... Yeah, that'll be just about the last of my aluminum right there. Pretty sure... I don't know where I got that from. Alright, nothing else I can make there.
I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear this dude, Coulter, is putting together a huge-ass team of raiders to take over Nuka World. And I hear this, and I just gotta go check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal. Now, the guys I'm running with, they're all upset that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just
That freed up a lot of room there.
You have to stay. You're the best
Anything
out
I
of
can
all of
cook?
us. We're screwed without you. But I'm like, no, man, I ain't gonna let you guys hold me back. So I go out on my own. I travel through crazy shit you wouldn't believe even if I told you about it. And I wind up here. Now I find out who Coulter is, and I just march right up to his face and say, well, here I am. Now what? You could see right away that he was impressed. So he looks at me and he says, man, you look like hell. How long has it been since you slept? I say, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead. You can see on his face that
Decent spot here if you want to take a load off for a view.
I was the real deal. So first he says, man, I am impressed. You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm gonna call you that because your eyes are bloodshot as hell, and it looks really cool. He says, you're gonna be my right-hand man.
I might level up.
If I look at you, then I can count on you. But then, like, he stops, and he sees the guitar I'm carrying, and he says, oh, no shit, you can play? And I look at him and I say, I don't know, man, can I? Yeah, Coulter, like you said, I am the real deal.
There is one thing I do want to look at. As long as I'm here before I go and... Actually, I don't think I need to run out and sell a bunch of stuff, but... For the Mark 18, though... So I need to be in Gun Nut 4 to be able to use the 458 SOCOM. And the 300 Blackout that I've been gathering all game.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's aluminum. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Need that.
Some say he was in the Great War.
You plug in my keyboard. Okay, it's daylight. Fuck it. Let's head back out there.
Was this actually supposed to scare folk or make them laugh?
What were you shooting at? Oh, bloodworms. Oh, fuck, if you're not smart enough to go... God, I hate cave crickets.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Get out there and fucking do something about it then.
My dad handles the business. I just work here.
If you're looking to trade, go find my husband. Otherwise, get off our property.
Friendly folks. There you are.
Careful now. Don't want any trouble. If you're here to trade, fine. Else, I suggest you move along.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we got.
Nothing overly fantastic. A bunch of guns. Is Lulu in this game too? No, that is a Square Enix property. I was about to say, brother, I'm about to run you out of money. Those I should probably stash somewhere too, huh? Because there's going to come a point where I'm going to look at those and say, why am I overweight? So I have 367. Won't do real well, but I'll get us somewhere at least. The bears. Ah! Pricks? I just wanted to come out and see what was over here. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, out of ammo, out of juice. Well, apparently that means I have to go back and repair my power armor again. And I also think it's time I can just sit and put it off for as much as I want. But the time is about to come where I'm actually going to have to suck it up and do the Galactic Zone. But first, let's see if I actually have stuff to fix this armor that I just fucked up. I probably don't, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, apparently I do. Wait, I don't want to do that yet. Because I can't use any of the workbenches if I do that. I won't do that one just yet either. Because there is a side quest to go drop one of those off with Sierra. Might become my companion. In fact, I might go do that right now. So I can start to mix up the Nuka love. Wonder if somebody could mod the belt dress in here for Lulu. So you can make your female companion into Lulu. That'd be fun, I think.
Pretty well. I hope you find that Nuka-Cola quartz soon. I'm getting thirsty.
Here you go. One crisp and refreshing Nuka-Cola quartz.
Yay! You're the best! Thank you so much. Hello again. Yes, I'm still here and still searching.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
I'm a fellow Nuka-Cola fan, so you can definitely trust me.
Wow, really? That's great. In fact, that gives me an idea. I've read all kinds of things about the park, and I'd love to tell someone about it. How about I give you a little tour of Nuka Town here, and when it's over, I'll share my secret. What do you say?
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, then let's get started. Right this way, if you please. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, To win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Brad Burton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Brad Burton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Sierra.
Keep those eyes peeled. Those Cappies could be pretty well hidden. Careful out there. The park's a pretty dangerous place.
So... That's right, she's given the tour now. And she moves like a sloth.
Here's hoping they didn't hide the Cappies too well.
Hey, Sierra.
Remember, you won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
I'm guessing this part of the quest is bugged too, because she's not giving her tour. Alright, well, let's get it over with.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
I've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Colmex stuff that Maddox has got. It'll set you right.
Hell no. This is the best buzz I ever had.
Guys, all of them swearing it's true. And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's got to be some truth to it. The way this story starts...
What are the other gangs gonna do with Nuka World? Turn it into a slaughterhouse? A barn? Only makes sense to give us run of the place.
He was in the Great War. Got hit right smack in the face with one of them big nukes, shrugged it off, and kept on going. Some say
Come on. With all the gamma rounds they're giving me
Was
at
on
some
sentry
point.
duty the other night. Spotted a pair of disciples eating their...
I'm hoping that I'll get myself a
Things
Gauss
are boring
rifle.
as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
So with all the tickets that I've been collecting throughout this DLC, okay, didn't want to do that.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Bet your ass I did.
Well, honestly, I had a little help.
I'll say. Age was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
It's not like I had a choice.
I don't care why it happened. I'm just glad that it did. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
Prizes? I like the sound of that.
Well then, step right up and I'll explain how you can win some. Every game in the Nuka Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
How do I get tokens?
Well, I usually just tell my customers that I sell them. But seeing as you're the new overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka Cave, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka World, here's a token to get you started.
How about 3? As a gift to welcome the new overboss?
Sorry, boss. Can't do it. These things are more valuable than you realize. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
And that's where you can get some more tokens. And various regular arcade games, skee-ball, the blaster, but I mean, I've already got a ton of these tickets. You can do whack-a-mole too, or whack-a-kami because you got the kami whacker. Hoop shot. And the prize terminal. Oh, I guess I do have to redeem them. Prize level 1. 50 tickets is a coffee cup, plate, drinking glass, magnet cow, magnet frog, so all copper, basically. Copper junk. Level 2. More copper junk. 1,000 tickets. different types of Nuka-Cola, and a missile, and a quartz, which is what you need for Sierra. And as you get up into there, you can get drugs and armor. Let's do a redeem first, just to see what I got. 37.87, which is not a bad haul to start with, considering I haven't played any of the games yet. Snag one of those for the mission we're about to go down. And one of those for the mission we're also about to do.
That ain't something you see every day.
That's full of aluminum. Which I want. Another commie whacker. Alright, and with that, let's get the fuck out of here. So it's 1:45. I know I'm going to shut down at 10 because I got to work in the morning. But we're kind of at a natural stopping point too, so I might just do that. Because I know the next time is going to be the brunt of the Galactic Zone, which is a gigantic pain. Let's bring ourselves back to 7 o'clock in the morning when the sun is out. Figure out what I'm over encumbered with. Huh, junk. Can I update anything? Look at that. Really need to prism the head. Rubber and adhesive, which I have neither of. And then that'll be a full suit of prismatic. The little haunted house was fun. I'm glad I did that. And got that in for the day. But it is that time. It's time to go out and have a look at the real crowning jewel
Got 4 good hours
of this DLC. By the way, one thing to note, and I did not figure this out the first time I played this game, is that you cannot use the Cappy glasses with a power armor helmet on. Like, I was legitimately looking at the clues directly and wondering why they weren't being revealed or I wasn't getting credit for them the first time I played this game, because I played a Brotherhood of Steel character just like I am now, so I played power armored. And could not figure out for the life of me. Tiana's log. Look at that, a wastelander with soap. I am going to leave that, quote, assault rifle behind. Mostly based on the fact that it's not going to give me the components that I want. So it's kind of pointless for me to keep. I'm also going to save my 5.56. I thought I had one of these automated. Because I thought I had one semi-auto and one full auto.
Unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of has been postponed until further notice.
Well, they know I'm here.
Just a reminder that Nuka World is not responsible for injuries sustained by the audience during the Full Clown Comedy Cavalcade.
But one of the advantages to doing this part of the DLC is you will pick up a large amount of robot components that you can use as long as you can make a robot frame to make a new robot at the workbench and fill your settlements with them.
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
I think we're going to save the rest of this for next time. I think that's going to be a thing that happens. Oh, that's dude's head. Why is it floating? Bethesda. You cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. I don't care. Alright, that is where I'm going to call it for the night. So, next Friday, I am not going to do a marathon, but we are going to take a good chunk into the Galactic Zone. I am probably not going to finish the Galactic Zone next Friday. But I do have to work, so I'm not going to be able to stay up all night. That's my regular day to work. The Friday after that, if I don't get picked up for work again, I think we're going to do a marathon. I've not done a good marathon in a while. We'll see if I can get out of work on somewhat of time, get some food in myself quick, and then get to it and just see if we can marathon out and get a good part of Nuka World done. I'm thinking maybe we'll do 6 to midnight, a 6 hour. I don't know. It'll be fun. But we will see what happens with that. A lot of fun tonight. Not really any main quest, just doing some side stuff here, but there's a bunch of stuff in there that's a lot of fun to have. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with me. We'll be back here on Tuesday for news, headlines, and contemporary, so come back and join that for that. Otherwise, we'll be back next Friday for more Fallout Friday. It'll be a fantastic time. Take care.